As gardeners, our work is never done, and one of those jobs that we're responsible for is cleanup. And in this day and age, with our economy and inflation, it's not a bad idea to recycle some of the items that we have. And one of those things that you can reuse is your potting soil. Now, these are some old plants that died, not from disease. Looks like it got cold or maybe dried out. You can actually reuse the soil. There are several things that you can do. Some people recommend against reusing soil. Definitely, if the plant that was growing in there died from some type of disease, that disease can still be in the soil. You want to throw that away. But if your plant did die just from natural causes, let's say not having enough water or neglect, you can reuse that soil. So what you can do is remove that plant. You know, this one doesn't even have roots anymore. You can keep the soil and remove any roots that are large. You can remove those. Sift this out. Now be aware, there'll probably be some bugs in there. One thing you can do if there was any disease in the soil is that you can heat and sterilize that soil using your oven at about 200 degrees Fahrenheit for 30 minutes. Now you need to use a pan, you know, like a baking dish. Again, be aware that there may be insects in your soil. This is not 100% necessary, but if you do want to take that precaution, you can. 30 minutes at 200 degrees. Now, if there's any slow release fertilizer left in the soil, then that's going to break down. But this can be composted. This can be added to your landscape beds, or you can add soil amendments such as compost, humus, and kind of refreshen this soil and actually utilize it again for another container plant, saving what you already have and reusing what you already have. For Get It Growing, I'm Heather Kirk-Ballard with the LSU AgCenter.